Hi everyone, welcome back to Gorgeous Griff. My name is Griff. So I want to say a massive hello and welcome to all of my new subscribers. Hello, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Gorgeous Goblin Club. So let's crack on into it and start a new video, shall we? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I've done my version of this photo here. And I don't know where I found it from. I was scrolling on Facebook and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. Maybe I can try to do it as a makeup look. A little bit from like Alien. It's like a facehugger from Alien, but with a twist on it, which is really cool. So let's get on into it and show you how I made it. Because I didn't actually film it. I did take photos, which I will be putting on my Instagram later on this evening. So if you want to go check that out, you can do that here. It was interesting to do. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, to be fair, but it was a nice little challenge that I gave myself. I hope you guys like it. For everything that I'm about to use, they're all in the description below. So if you want to go help yourself, then and make your own creation, which I would love to see. And if you want to post that on my Facebook or my Instagram or tag me into it, that would be amazing, and I'd love to see it. So the first thing that you're going to need is some armature wire. I just used some plain old garden wire, I think it was. And I just like shaped out everything that I wanted it to be, like the shape of it, the claws or the legs, and then the tail, which was quite interesting to do. And I've done that on the head, and I got that from Neil's Materials, I think it was. Again, all in the description below. Don't be too put off with how it looks, because I've had this for about 5-7 years now, so it's had a lot of wear and tear onto it. So step 2 is getting some tin foil or aluminum, wrapping those limbs up in that, and just to bulk him out a little bit and just get him a little bit more chunky. Give him some lockdown lard, which would be interesting, especially, and he starts to actually makes it look like a real thing. Then you can start getting excited about it, which is really cool. And then just fleshing him out. So I took each leg apart and I stretched it out. So I got the armature wire and I bent it in half to make the 2 legs, and then once I've fleshed it out, I've just stretched it out and I've just wrapped it in cotton latex and liquid latex, and then I've done a thick paste around it using some flour and latex mixed together, and got that all sorted, and then wrapped it all up and waited forever for it to dry, because I was watching Handmaid's Tales. What else? I didn't want to put the hairdryer on to dry it out a little bit faster. So I was like, oh my god! If you haven't watched Handmaid's Tale, you have to watch it. It's intense. My little heart was crying, and I was like, oh my god, no. On each episode, I was like, no, oh my god, what's happening every time? And I was crying. Oh, such a good program, and the main character, Offred, Lord. RBF. She is the queen of RBF, I tell you. I thought I had an RBF. I got some work to go on my one, I tell you. So, step 4, I just did a little test. I printed out a phone case just to see how big I wanted the body, to see if the wire would actually fit around my head as well. So I've done all that after I latexed and made all the flesh on the little bits, on the legs and whatnot, and then I started on the tail. Just done a latex paste on that around the tail, and it was dried, to be fair, quite easily, quite fast. And then actually I just put it all on the table, laid it all out, put the phone print that I had on it just to see if it would work, and like maneuver everything to how I wanted it to go and how it to look and where I wanted everything down. I just put that with some sellotape just to secure it. And then once I was happy with that, I put some latex paste again straight into the middle of the legs and the tail and everything, just to give it a body, give it some sort of fleshy body, and I made it quite flat because I wanted to put that phone cover again on it afterwards. And then I printed out loads of Apple logos and social media logos, which I didn't actually end up using in the end, but I was going to stick them all on to the legs and put them on like under the body so they would be blood, but that actually didn't really work as well as I initially thought, and I was like, ugh, awkward. And I've just literally with this one, as you can see on the photos, I've basically placed where I want the phone cover to be on the body and basically just stuck that on with the paste and made sure it looks like it's a part of it rather than stuck onto it. So step number 8, I used some Mayron pigment powder. It's a metallic pigment powder, just to lightly dust everything onto it. And as you can see there, you can see where I stuck the logos, the social media logos onto it, and it did look a little bit naff, so I took them off. Spoiler alert. So I took them off. So yeah, it just looked a little bit better without the logos onto it. And I just attached it to one of these masks that I've got. So, because I was quite concerned how heavy it was getting, and I didn't think that using the tail and the legs would actually stay onto my face. So again, using the latex paste, I've done quite a thick paste, and using the mask, I painted it all black because I didn't want any of my flesh of my face to come through, so I painted it all black, and I just used the outline of the creation of the facehugger onto it, so I knew where to stick the legs and whatnot down. That is it. That's how I done it. It took me, I mean, if I was to do it properly with the hairdryer and everything like that, it would have probably taken me maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days of constant work on it. But as I say, because I was being distracted watching Handmaid's Tale, it's my new favourite show. Season 4 needs to come out like sharpish. Come on, Amazon, make it work. But yeah, because I was watching that, I was just like totally distracted by it, and I had the workstation out, and I was like, making the facehugger, and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing, crying my eyeballs out. And I was like, oh no, I need to do the facehugger. It's crazy. It's such a good TV program. This is not like a promotion for it or anything like that, but if you have watched it, message me in the comments below. It's like what you think's going to happen next, or anything like that. Like who's going to get out, or what season you're on. Just let me know about it. Bloody well love it. I think it's a great TV show. I didn't think I would like it when I first started it. I was like, oh, it's going to be a bit nonsense, a bit crap. But no, I really did enjoy it. So far. And the reason why I kind of done this look was because I was noticing that I'm quite forever on my phone. Like, I have the report on my phone saying, you've spent 10,000 hours on your phone this week. And I was like, oh my lord, I've spent quite a lot of time on my phone. And then seeing that picture, this picture here, I just was like, actually no, I have spent quite a lot of time. And then it almost felt serendipitous to have seen that photo again on my phone, and then my love for Alien and the Alien franchise, which is such a fantastic franchise. Again, drop me a message below if your favourite Alien film or Alien character or Alien quote. My actual favourite character is Jonesy. It's actually the cat in it. I think it's in the first film in Alien, and he's there like, oh yeah, just chilling, watching everybody get killed. Yeah, man, just doing my cat thing. So it's really good. It's one of my favourite characters, and obviously Ripley as well. So here's the actual finished look. So it is quite heavy, to be fair, and I do have to kind of like hold it on my face a little bit, even with the mask on. Obviously, I can still maneuver the legs because obviously they're made out of armature wire. So this is the final creation. As you can see, it's on the mask already, and I've attached everything to it. The tail is quite large. You know, it's quite massive. It's quite heavy as well, which is a little bit annoying. But with some, you could probably just add extra wires, extra elastics or anything like that around, elastic band or anything like that around the mask itself, just to add some extra security to it. But yeah, it was quite easy to make. Again, as I said, like it could have been done a lot faster because I was watching Handmaid's Tale. But yeah, you know, I'm quite impressed with it. It works for the look that I wanted. I think in a couple of months I'll be able to make a better version of it, more prettier version of it. But yeah, if you like this, press that subscribe button right there. And remember, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment in the box below, and remember, don't be cute, be gorgeous, and I'll see you next week. Bye.